Alright, it is time to cross the river. And I think I might try to take a different approach than what I normally do. Or what I've done in the past. I pit stop over here by this little looks like a little lake with the mega croc. I usually like build at the top of the hill there, as like a little starter base. And then I move up to where the iron's at. But what I think I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna just go straight to where the iron's at. Okay. And just go ahead and establish up there from the get-go to avoid the whole, moving and rebuilding. Because I'm not staying there either. I go there initially for the iron, because iron's a huge part of your initial progression. That's how you get like your first decent armor and all your better weapons and tools. But I don't want to make 50 trips back up and down this desert in order to do that. And honestly, I've never really ventured out east in the beginning. I have in the past, but I never went over there at the beginning because I don't know where the iron is. If there is like another larger iron deposit, like where I'm going now. But one thing I do want to do before I get crazy with this, I need to make a bedroll. So that before I hit up anywhere that's going to be, as soon as I get to where I'm trying to go, I at least have a bedroll to slap down. That's a big, tips and tricks for a new beginner tip is, slap down bedrolls before you start combat somewhere, so you don't have to run 50 miles back. And I won't keep every long journey in the videos because I don't want to waste too much time with a lot of running. But I will keep this route in initially. If anybody hasn't played before, they'll know exactly where I'm going if they're interested in going to the same place. Only because the iron is there's a lot of it. There is initial iron over here along this mountain, but it's not a whole lot. But that is, usually if I usually start building right down there, and then I come here for the iron. But I'm gonna go straight to the better iron spot. Not the best time to run out of stamina. Just gonna lose these guys. Shit, still coming. Okay, just so you see, since we're over here, up here first, you'll see there's a bunch of iron. And then just down the hill over here is a bunch more. I'm probably going to attack over here. So see, all on this mountains here. There's a bunch of iron here and right up the hill. So this is a perfect spot for iron. I like to build down here on the river. It's nice, peaceful. There's crocs for food and leveling. See, it still works, right? Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, down here. Alright, so let's start getting some rocks, some trees. Let's get a basic base built. Need to put some chests down, definitely. Did I learn? I did. Fancy torches. Don't want that. Let's go ahead and do the... I went to the grid next. Alright, we on crap here? Let's see. Probably just drop this. I freed up some weight. What I need is the building hammer, right? Yeah. The twine. Or twine. Alright. Okay, F to get in there, okay. More twine. Well, you know, let's go and put down something over here. We'll establish a little base right here. Can you raise it? I know you can raise it somehow. Adjust height, hold left shift. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sickle. Fortunately, you can't get it until you got iron. Oh, yeah, this won't auto-create the thing for you. Let's put it in the corner. And let's unload a bunch of junk. Oh, this might be better. I didn't realize I have this. I forget, was there a sword button? Okay, I think that's how you do it. I don't need that crap. And these were 3 armor. Yeah, those are obviously better. You have to be careful. There are crocodiles. It's like 3 or 4 right down there by the waterfall. I build a little closer to the waterfall normal, or I have in the past. So I'm building a little higher up here this time, so that I don't constantly get attacked by the damn crocodiles. Now I saw a thing, and I don't know if it was with this update or it's a coming update, but there's oh, it said the NPCs won't just stay at they don't just stay at their crafting stations anymore. They'll actually walk around like a little town, like a little village or whatever. I don't know how true that was or if that's out yet. But that was definitely cool because I'm really a fan of the whole them just standing there. It seemed weird. I want to do this. So we want to go over here because. Oh, nah, already out. X. I got used to that. I keep hitting it. I couldn't escape. It's dark as shit.
Yep.
You want to have like one solid side, at least. If I recall, the storm will get through your window if you don't have at least one solid. You can't cover it in windows. We'll probably definitely be expanding on this. This is just, you know, the initial build to get us going. Stone, tons of stone. Oh yeah, let's throw this bedroll down just for safety. And can we do a door? Nope, we need 5 twine. Sounds windy. I don't know if that is. No. Just must be the nighttime wind. Alright, solid walls. Let's look at roofing. Oh wait, what we need? That fiber. Sticks. Do it from down here. It looks like it. Cool. Mouse wheel rotate. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It wasn't working at first. I was like, pretty sure it's mouse wheel, wasn't it? More plant fiber. I think some bushes up top there. I'm gonna go check that out. Do you need the fancy roofs? No, you could just do a flat one, but I like to make it look. I like to make it look nice. That's one of the things I like about these survival games. Is, you know, you can get a little fancy with your home, so you can take pride in building your own little place. Oh, let me stand up here. Let's see. Ta-da! Home sweet home. Alright, so next I want to build an outer area for like crafting and whatnot. And more stone, of course. What I might end up doing is like cutting out the resource gathering portions of the videos. Like show the building, show the adventuring, exploring, and all that stuff, and fighting, but the resource gathering is rather dull. Oh, he saw me. Alright. I remember these guys aren't terribly hard. Yeah. Oh, he got me. The good thing about the crocs is they're slow, makes them easier to kill, but they give a lot of experience points early on, which is good. What's new? Yeah, I'm gonna want those. What level is this? 10? Okay. So it shouldn't be too far. Yeah, that's my next level. Cool. Alright, one more in grit. I want to do a full wrap around or just a half wrap. A half, I'd go. So I'd do 3 this way and then 3 this way. Oh, there's this owl right here. God, I don't really want to block that. That's a good resource to have right next to the house. It don't go far, does it? Iron. Where do you get iron from? Do regular stones eventually give you iron? eventually, occasionally. Also, there's a cave over there. I think it has something good in it that you'll need later on. Can't remember. Might be brimstone or something? Or a crystal? It's full of those little weird man creature things, but those are obviously easy to kill. Actually, now that I think about it, I might just go there and just slaughter a bunch of those and get some early leveling. That's the only downfall of running up here early like I did. Is things are a little tougher to fight up here. So I have to be a little more careful. But that might be a good resource until I start getting stronger. Here's the thing. I wanted to... You know, screw it. Whatever. I was gonna not build there for the aloe. I think it grows like right here. But, whatever. Some right there. I think there's a bunch along the river. Yeah, I think there's one right there. I see it. Another one over there. Oh, yeah, another one right there. Man, there's so much over here. I don't remember this one's aloe here. Actually, I'm gonna just go attack them. Let's go, you nasty little shits. Oh, stamina. That's why they give hide. Okay, so there's that. I think that'll be good for now. I normally like to do like an overhang, but maybe not. Maybe we'll just do the fence. And then that should be good. So we'll do that. Nope, wrong button. I don't think you have to do this, but I like to do it. I think it looks nicer and it's just a bit better on it. Oh, imagine that, out of stone. So let's see if we can get that final. Great. Yeah, there we go. And just for the sake of carrying building, we're carrying a lot of iron, carrying a lot of stone now. We'll go ahead and get this at least up to 5. Also, tools lose durability half as quick. That's good. Hunger, thirst. Yeah, it's worth getting at least 5. 8. See, do I want the whole? I think I'll just leave both. I'll leave both these open. Nope. Okay, they saw me. Like, I don't want to chop them up for the sake of weight, but I do want to chop them up for the bones, because I think I need a bunch of bones for for my religion. Uh, what's it called? Altar or something? I forget. It's when I keep opening up to look at the percentage. See how close I am to being full. Come on. Yes. All right. Cool, cool. So we'll see. I might change my mind later, but for now I'm not going to. But normally I'll put like the flat ceilings on top with some pillars on the corners. Just like a little porch, like an actual porch. For now we'll leave it alone. But yeah, what I'll do, I'll put, all my crafting out here in the porch. And then I'll, storage will go in here. But I think I'll end this session here. This is the building. And we'll pick it up next time. See you later.